And we're moving on, guys, with the next song on Joni Mitchell's The Hissing of Summer Lawns, the 7th studio album, 1975. We're going to listen to this track, Edith and the Kingpin. I have actually seen the title of this song recommended in the comments, so I pulled some of your names up here. Some of you that I suggested this track: Dandere, maybe? Tim Pinder, James Warner, Russ Keith, George Sun. I read the names really quick. Shane Henderson, Ken Barton, Mar, Itchy Vinyl. I see Itchy Vinyl again. Brian Tolby, Neil Laron, Neil. It goes on from there. Thank you so much for the suggestion. Let's move on. Let's give it a listen. We'll talk about it after. Here we go.
The big man arrives. Disco dancers greet him. Plainclothes cops greet him. Small town big man, fresh lipstick glistening. Sophomore jive from victims of typewriters. The band sounds like typewriters. The big man, he's not listening. His eyes hold Edith, his left hand holds his right. What does that hand desire that he grips it so tight? Edith in the ring, the passed over girls are conferring.
This is so
The
sweet.
man with the diamond ring is purring. All claws for now withdrawn. One by one they bring his renegade stories to her, his crimes and his glories to her. In challenge they look on. Women he has taken grow old too soon. He tilts their tired faces gently to the spoon. Edith in his bed, a plane in the rain is humming.
A little rhythmic change, just a little bit.
Wires in the walls are humming. Some song, some mysterious song. Fires in her head, beating frantic and snowblind, romantic and snowblind. She says his crime belongs.
I love that rising
Edith
echo.
and the Kingpin, each with charm to sway, are staring eye to eye. They dare not look away. You know they dare not look away.
Edith and the Kingpin is abundant with this beautiful, colorful, mellowful sense of soft melody. This feels like this is just my mind imagery, looking over this beautiful grassy plain. And you know when the grass is just tall enough that when a gentle breeze comes by, you can see it sweeping across the emerald field? You watch that wind just slightly caress the field below. That's what I feel and what I'm kind of seeing when I'm listening to this track. The electric piano, the flutes, the bass line, which is just providing this kind of soft exhale of rhythm, and then of course Joni's magical singing. It provides this big, encompassing, and enchanting feeling. I think that this is really one of the strongest melodic tracks I've heard from her. Obviously, I've listened to a decent amount, but not a lot. But I mean, this one just hits different, especially I would say because of that electric piano being played by Joe sample in this track. And not to disregard the flute that was being played by Bud Shank as well. It was just these little nice additions that changed it. Because it could have just been simple piano, could have just been simple guitar. All right, that's nice, that's cool. But I think that because it's electric piano, because it's flute, it just adds a little something different. Joni is singing so sweet and so decadent in this song. I don't even have... There's nothing for me to expound upon saying that. I just thought that she sounded incredibly sweet in this particular track. And then that moment that kept on reoccurring where she would... that's not how it was done, but, you know, like raising up that echo. It was a rising echo, which was very exciting every time it happened. You could hear this kind of foreshadowing with it, and then would leap right back into the main groove and step of things. I think that was sensationally sweet and decadently delightful. How's that for alliteration? The big man arrives. Disco dancers greet him. Plainclothes cops greet him. Small town, big man, fresh lipstick glistening. Sophomore jive from victims of typewriters. The band sounds like typewriters. The big man, he's not listening. His eyes hold Edith. His left hand holds his right. What does that hand desire that he grips it so tight? Little wisp of poetry there. Edith in the ring, the passed over girls are conferring. The man with the diamond ring is purring. All claws for now withdrawn. One by one they bring his renegade stories to her, his crimes and his glories to her. In challenge they look on. Women he has taken grow old too soon. He tilts their tired faces gently to the spoon. Edith in his bed, a plane in the rain, is humming. The wires in the walls are humming. Some song, some mysterious song, bars in her head, beating frantic and snowblind, romantic and snowblind. She says his crimes belong. Edith and the Kingpin, each with charm and to sway, are staring eye to eye. They dare not look away. You know they dare not look away. All right, so truthfully, I do not know exactly what this track's about. But reading the lyrics and kind of the little bit of summary at the bottom, I feel like perhaps this guy's come to town. He's used to being rich, powerful, getting his way with people. And in a way, Edith is the same, but just in a different capacity. I don't know what capacity, but in a different capacity. And I feel like these are two titans in their own respective ways that are face to face and see each other as equals. And there's a mutual respect. There's a curiosity. There's a conflict. But perhaps, just perhaps, there's also a possible romance. I don't know. I could be reading it wrong. Could be. I don't know, but the music's great. Let me know what you guys thought of the comments down below. Thank you so much for being here. What if you're watching this video on a mini player and the comments are actually above? And I always say down below, but maybe you're up above. Either way, leave a comment. Like the video, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Hope you enjoyed the music. Hope you enjoyed myself. Come back tomorrow. And I'll see you all later, guys. Bye.